Hello everyone. Today we play mission 10 of the Black Parade. The Black Parade. Let's load the mission.
It's funny, I always saw myself elsewhere by the time my life would come to an end. I guess it's time to make things right while I can. Azaran has started a ritual of some kind. I can feel it in my bones. I don't have much time left. I need to use the artifacts on that statuette. They should, hopefully, deflect the spell and put an end to this madness. I have no idea if this will even work. But I don't want to waste the last hours I have doing nothing. My strength is falling away as fast as those hammer gears turn. But I am determined to see this through. Let's go.
The Black Parade. This is it. If the treacherous keeper can be trusted in their translation of Abuptiar's tablets, you hope that the free mage artifacts you possess will serve your accursed brand. Use them on the statuette. Let's see the in-game shop now. Okay, so we have a lot of cash. We buy 2 flesh bombs, 2 healing potions, 1 holy water, 1 rope arrow, 2 fire arrows, the water arrows, and 4 broadhead arrows. Play mission.
You have no idea what you're doing, do you? You raided their holy places and invaded their stronghold, convinced that theft would be your salvation. You have staggered through your miserable life using deceit and violence, always as the pawn of another, cast aside by secluded scholars and criminal scum alike, perpetually dangling from someone else's strings. You don't even know whose schemes you're truly serving now.
Well, I don't like this. I don't know if we can find anything in this place. Looks like the mages have left. This door is blocked. So the only way is through here. Adepts. Your work towards ensuring the safety of the ceremony is satisfactory. Our servants made their way into the inner sanctum and keep its guardians away. However, we cannot risk further interference. Those of you who do not join the procession shall secure the mansion by raising as many servants as possible and sealing the entrances. When the ritual is complete, we shall descend upon our conceited brethren at Highwatch Castle. Savor their defeat. It will be a mere appetizer to our long-awaited vengeance against the scum of our traitorous homeland, Azaran. Nice, a healing potion. The nameless statuette proved our best bet to catalyze the energy required. To its wits are still baffling shot despite all the dragging we did with Tatiana's flowers. Trying to ignore its manipulative babble gets harder by the day. It is fascinating to see that such a thing exists by itself, as I doubt it was created by someone. Formatio ex nihilo. The master thinks otherwise, but I believe he is misguided. We have visited its mind and reached its heart on many occasions, and it remains unsettling even for me. It has no interest in our purpose. It whispered its motives to me. It finds luring souls to their doom, amusing, a folly to pass the time. This zombie with the sword is dangerous. They are doing some kind of a ritual here. Observation 104. The brands get more powerful by the day and the ceremonial circle is almost complete. I do not know how many gullible idiots the statuette lured here, and it did bring a lot more people these last few days, but I know for a fact only one of them discovered our identities. This doesn't really matter, for they will serve their purpose very soon. A spy reported a commotion at Highwatch Castle the other night. Some bubble got stolen, but nothing substantial to worry about. The Brotherhood is too self-centered to smell the looming threat. Their agents would already be here if they did. Okay, I think we are done with this floor. Observation 87. I have many theories as to what the statuette really is, the most plausible being that it is a sort of container for living beings at the expense of others. Somewhat akin to a funerary urn, except it carries actual living beings instead of ashes, and that the beings inside it can be reconstructed later. I have, however, not the faintest idea how this item acquired sentience, and a particularly vicious kind of sentience at that. It could be because the way it works is itself rather vicious, having to kill at least one creature to store others inside it. Kim thinks it is a real primordial creature, but I find his theory far-fetched. It possesses all the signs of a device created by a powerful mage of yore. In any case, it is interesting to note that Tatiana's flower did not really seem to have any particular effect on the item's personality, if none at all, but it did predict inevitably affect how it behaves on a purely technical level with easier access to its functions. This reinforces my theory that this statuette is man-made. Do not forget to retrieve those books from my lab in the spire. The Sworn Book of Alidzarch, the Sixth-Eye Channeler. The place of power shall be away from the world of man, far into the deepest deserts, buried in the blind lands, high in the tallest mountains, below the profound waters, and it shall be clean and free from the thoughts of worldly passions. Thus the place once chosen shall be purified, and so by burning offerings of corpse wax, lime water, and cloves. And pure myrrh shall be brought, and purified sand. And the sand shall be burned in the brazier of calling, and the myrrh shall be scattered around the brazier as an offering to the four winds. And tu shall be naked in thy right, as the priests of Yore were naked in their rituals. And tu shall draw fresh blood from a sacrificial child with a blessed dagger embroidered in the most precious silk, and the circle shall be drawn sunwise on the ground with the fresh blood, in the midst whereof tu shalt stand while reciting the conjurations of Alidzarch, taking care not to venture forth from the boundaries of the mandala, lest to be consumed by the unseen from Erebos, the lower heavens, the darkest plains. And the vessel full of the soul of man, be it honest in life or evil, shall be placed in the center of the circle, and the incantations to the Lord of Erebos shall be pronounced, and the portal to the dark sanctuary shall be opened. O channeler, O magus, ready thy mind, be open and sober in patience for the revelations, obedient as a child to his father, as fathers to the priest, as priests to gods, and gods to the Demiurgus the Almighty. Let's explore the attic too. The master's method of achieving immortality is good and should produce very interesting results, but it is perhaps not the most efficient one. Indeed, if we take into account that most, if not all forms of magic originate from the same primordial source, which is as of yet still unknown, it is safe to conclude that one such method could work in all cases, despite all the wildly different magic arts and methods practiced around the world. I am very much aware of another more discreet way achieved through glyph usage, but the master insisted he worked with his choice and acquiring the necessary knowledge would take us too much time. A spider zombie. Okay, let's use the items on this statuette.
You've now learned the lesson that I taught a Bubtiar in his final moments. His magic cannot defeat me, no matter what baubles are used. How exactly did you plan to sever your brand? But don't lose hope. Perhaps the spell being channeled inside me is the true source of your curse. Why don't you see for yourself?
Azaran safety measures. Things are not going as planned, and I don't know if it's due to the ritual taking longer than expected or us underestimating the threat. Our defenders should have scared off the denizens of this realm for the time of the ceremony, but we are increasingly facing attacks just like during our first expeditions. The Master will no doubt be safeguarded by his protector as well as the magical barrier that only his most trusted disciples have the keys to shut down. But for the mere adepts like us, there is no salvation should our last defenses fall. Ritual instructions. I trust you were under no misapprehension about keeping Abuptiar's tablets. Their scholastic importance cannot be understated. As the proud man you are, I am sure you appreciate the contribution you have made to the future with his discovery. By the time you read this, you will not, no doubt, have been rejected by the scented conjurers. As foretold, this small omission I do feel a pang of guilt for. I remain uncertain that telling you would have affected anything. This must seem a betrayal. Understandable. I hope our translation acts as some small balm for your trouble. Farewell. Well, I don't know where we are. What is this?
There has to be a way. Azaran. He's the cause of all this. I have to stop his ritual.
I don't know how to access this tower. There are lots of enemies at the front entrance. Strange creatures.
Who goes there? At least it's not what I thought it was. Hopefully.
This guy is some kind of a boss, and he has a key. Let's try a flash bomb. Strange key.
Learn yourself a place among our slaves. Give death yourself. You shall make a fine
Ghouls will feast upon your corpse after I'm done with you.
prepare to die.
Get out. This is no big. Body electro.
Well, this tower is very strange. I try to climb to the top. Maybe Azaran is at the top of the tower.
I can't do anything with this brunch.
Or else it will come to get me. You shall make a fine servant later.
Communication is lost to the masses. What a shame.
You earned yourself a...
Sentient as ooze and more powerful than death.
Well, I'm lost. I don't know how to progress anymore. Oh no. We are running in circles. Ouch. I'm lost, I don't know how to progress anymore. We're running in circles.
I think the truth is coming loose. starting to rot. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I feel nothing. Nothing at all. I'm so tired, but I can't sleep, or else it will come to get me.
I think we need to use the key.
I can't believe I'm doing this, but I feel nothing.
Oh, here.
I'm so tired. I can't sleep, or else it will come to get me. Can't stare into the light very long. You shall make a fine servant, invader. Prepare to die. Just as it has consumed me, it shall consume me once. Stand up. I know the price of dealing with black magic, but hallucinations. So soon. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I feel nothing. Nothing at all.
Death breakwards, cloying atmosphere, and never.
I think the truth is coming loose. It's starting to rot.
I'm lost again. Oh no.
As ancient as disease and more powerful than death. Is that you? Nothing. You cannot escape me. Feel the burn. You cannot escape me. Feel the burn. You cannot escape me. Feel the burn. You cannot
more creatures, more zombies. A real labyrinth. But where is the way forward? Maybe here. No, I can't jump. Our work here is taking much longer than expected, and I fear our brethren at the lower levels, who might come under attack at any moment. Performing the ritual for the first time did not tame the sentient, but the master is convinced he did everything correctly and now wants to keep repeating the ritual until it yields the expected results. I asked the master if increasing the amount of each substance used in the ritual would perhaps accelerate it, but it only made him more agitated. He screamed at me something about a delicate alchemical balance that must not be disturbed lest it hurts the sentient, bringing a collapse to the sanctuary and causing irreversible damage to our arcane power.
This has to be it. If Azaran loses his powers, does that mean...
Necrotic ingredients. Come on, where are these? He is protected by a spell, and I don't know how to... Oh, here I need to use the key. Come on.
The Hand! Our foul homeland! Have they escaped my wrath once more?
Mission complete. Let's see the stats. I don't understand well this ending. Total time 59 minutes. There's no loot on this mission. Let's see the endgame video.
So here you are. It was difficult finding you.
Get away from me.
Did I offend you somehow? Your own thirst for thievery brought you here in the first place.
Yes, and you and Raputo and DeWall are the worst things that ever happened to me.
You did very good for yourself during that time. You'd be glad to know Raputo would very much like to have you in his ranks. Or, if you're interested, you could work for me.
I'm afraid you're gonna be disappointed.
I'm offering you the best job you can think of. Do you know of a man named Constantine?
I've heard the name.
I'm representing a client who would very much like you to acquire an item from Constantine. A magical sword, as a matter of fact.
Tempting, but like I said, you're gonna be disappointed. No, maybe I should take this job. This job.
I'm sorry it has come to this. I can heal most illnesses with plants, but even I think I cannot cure your affliction. It looks like a curse, a powerful one. It was good knowing you, Hume. Farewell.
All is as it was written. The Black Parade is defeated. Azaran retreated to his spire, vanquished, but still determined in his intention to reach immortality. A crisis was averted by the profane, but another looms. A dark project.
If this life is over now, will I fade away? Will I shamble in the
So, this was a very sad ending. Hume is dying for his brand, because of his brand. He succeeded in defeating Azaran, but failed to save his life. Well, a very disappointing and sad ending. But this is it. So this was the Black Parade. Thank you all for watching and see you for the next mission. Goodbye.